Hey Capricorn, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your general reading for the second half of October. Please keep that in mind. General readings, they may or may not resonate with everybody, so just take what does. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them. Below in the description box, you'll find my email address to get in touch. And thank you guys in advance for hitting the like, share, subscribe. I do appreciate it. Let's take a look here. One more shuffle. Capricorn, second half of October. What's the message for you guys? Queen of Wands, these are both in reverse. Oh, Queen of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. I don't always read reversals, but I feel like this is somebody who has a huge, it's like somebody with so much purpose and talent and the ability to do something, but they can't do anything about it. It feels like somebody with so much potential in say the workplace, but they can't utilize their skills, their talents. They can't put in the effort that they want to. It's like somebody who is an amazing baker and works at a bakery and like there's no flour or there's no ingredients. And it's like, if this person was given the potential or the opportunity, their potential is so productive, busy. So there's a sense here of somebody who, I'm gonna keep these upright only because I'm gonna kind of, it could be both sides here where this is somebody who is working towards their purpose, their passion, their busyness. There could be somebody here who has to wait until, say, a course or a certification or a graduation of a schooling before they can jump in, but they're eager. There's a sense here that it's like, I can't start that job because I don't have the piece of paper yet. There's this kind of feeling. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. In the upright, I would say that that's a very busy person with a lot of confidence, a lot of ability to make things happen. Productivity is the word, but in reverse, I feel like for whatever reason, there's a stall or a block to somebody's productivity. Something or someone is maybe distracting. What's the Queen of Wands? The Sun. This is something, like I said, that there's a new beginning here, Capricorn. There's something that's going to sort of show itself or reveal much better outcomes for you. I feel like, again, this person shines. This person has a lot of the ability to make change. This is somebody who is happy in their element. It's like the element of fire, even though you're an earth sign. Could be a Leo that you're connecting with. Clarify this as well, just curious. Queen of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Cups. New beginnings here for you for sure. You're gonna see something here, Capricorn, that's meant for you. With the Ace of Cups, there could be somebody who's, there could be new connection, new love, but I feel like it's emotional happiness. I feel like this is something around your emotional fulfillment. This is something where somebody loves to do something that makes them happy. There could be an eagerness here for a connection, for a relationship. I would say, okay, let me see. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, timing, Wheel of Fortune. As I said a little earlier, that there's something better here for you, and it's around timing. The Wheel of Fortune is like, this is something that's going to pay off for you in the end, or this is something that's going to show up for you, but it's not quite on your time. It's not quite when you want it or when you expect it. But it's kind of like those who wait. It's like for somebody here who's like, when is the When is my partner going to show up? When is my love going to show up? When is my job going to show up? It shows up when it's meant for you, when the timing is meant for you, when something is meant to shine its light for you. It's like timing is everything. Five of Cups. Why? Four of Cups. So you've gone through a bit of a downer in this situation here as well, Capricorn. You've gone through some disappointments, something here that it's kind of like you're not getting your needs met, or you're not getting your emotions fulfilled, or you're not getting what is meant for you, or what you would like to feel that's meant for you. But there is something or somebody here. The Five of Cups is grievance and sadness, disappointment. I feel like this is a quick moving energy that moves on from this. You definitely get a bit of this. Four of Cups is an offer, you see, but it's not an offer this is not. Something's trying to move you ahead or move you forward, Capricorn, because something here is not giving you or providing you with like longevity, or it's only a matter of time that you're going to notice or feel that this is not suitable for you anymore, or this is not favorable for you, or this is going to ultimately end up in a discouragement, in a sense of boredom, or not getting your needs met. I do think that when I saw those in reverse, it's like hanging on to a situation and we're waiting for those ingredients to bake that cake. But it's like we're waiting around in a situation, they're not there for a reason. That even though that's the best baker in town, that particular place or situation or relationship is not showing up for a reason, because something is trying to, it's almost like something here is trying to create, or the circumstances to be disappointing, to be shitty, to be unhappy, because it's like you're meant to be in a new place, you're meant to be within a new scenario, a new job with the Eight of Pentacles, work, a new school, a new relationship, something like this, because it's like you may not necessarily see this or realize that there's something better with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Eight of Wands is like that this disappointment and discouragement is trying to get you to, it doesn't seem like it's going to last very long. The discouraged energy, the sad energy, the grievance seems to, you move on quickly. What can Capricorn look forward to here with this Eight of Wands? Because there is something that you're going to be back in your element. You're going to be back in your flow, your rhythm, what you're used to doing, what you're good at doing. Tell me what, because you have looking forward to new beginnings and a lot happier energy here, potentially new love, new connection, emotional fulfillment. Anything in addition to that, what can Capricorn look forward to, whether it's a challenge or a blessing, a gift? You're definitely going to be looking forward to an entire ending to something. And unfortunately, the Ten of Swords is a bit of a painful ending. So it's maybe preparing you, Capricorn, to say like, this situation is exhausting. mentally draining. There could be a little bit of backstabbing there, betrayal there with the Ten of Swords. But the thing is that it can only go up from there, and it already shows that, the Sun and the Ace of Cups. But because the 10 is the end, and it can't get any worse than this. It's almost like you're, I feel like it's like someone who's kind of getting kicked while they're down in a way, that feeling of like, I'm already feeling lost, or I'm already feeling like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, or I'm not in the right connection, and it's like something really finishes it off. Tell me a little more, Eight of Wands. What is this? What can they look forward to? As I said, the challenge will be potentially a difficult ending. It's something that you may feel like you've lost at, that you failed at. Conflict, shit. Capricorn, I've asked twice about what you can look forward to, and it's something that's not an easy, it's not easy. So it's like, it's preparing you. And I feel that's that Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Getting busy preparing for the situations that are going to change your life. With the timing of the Wheel of Fortune, it's a bit of a destined outcome. There's a bit of a battle before the conquered. There's a bit of a battle before you win the prize at the end of this challenge. Because there is definitely something new here. Please expand on the Sun here with the Ace of Cups. Elaborate or expand on that energy. This is very positive. The Justice, you see, fairness. Something that works out in your favor and things come back into balance for you. It's like, let's say this is a relationship, or I don't know, it could be anything. There is the Work card here. And it's kind of like this. Let's say, I'm going to use school as an example, a university or whatever, doesn't matter. Let's say that you were in this institution, this school, learning something, and you're like, I just can't get this. I keep failing. I keep getting disappointed. I'm not feeling like I fit in. I don't feel like this course has any opportunities, and it's not working out. But yet you're so good at it. It's because you're meant to, it's trying to push you out. Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Something here is trying to like nail the coffin down here and push you out. It's taking you to a place that you may not see because your focus is on this thing that you feel that you're, or person or whatever, that you're good at. That this is where I'm supposed to be. But the outcome here, you're going to understand why this happened. You're going to understand where the justice is. There is something that it does seem to ultimately work out in your favor. And there's much more balance when it comes to the equal opportunity, equal exchange of love and happiness, equal exchange of money for your time. There's a sense of justice, there's a sense of balance and healing, things coming back into a place where both sides are happy. So if you're letting go of this school, or you're letting go of this relationship or this job, it's like, it's because the situation that's for you or that's being prepared for you, although it's a difficult battle and you might feel like you've lost or you've definitely been beaten up a little bit, when you're good at doing something, when you show up to a relationship, when you have good intentions, I do feel and believe that the right fit will match your vibration. It'll match who you are and what you're meant for. And it's like, this is the right fit. This is the right job. This is the right person. Libra. Which is now, actually. This reading is October 15th to the 31st. So we're in the Libra season, which brings you into balance with happiness and love or emotional fulfillment, new beginnings, where you feel emotionally content and on purpose with your path. The Wheel of Fortune is, and that Sun card, I mean, that feels like something in due time has to go through a cycle here of endings and beginnings. Ace of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck, huge new opportunity with the Nine of Cups. The fulfillment of your happiness, the things that you want out of life, the things that you've been wishing for. The Six of Swords is saying, you've got to move on though. You've got to get out of this situation with the Hangman that's keeping you stuck. And it's moving you into, you're getting out of these choppy waters, Capricorn. You're getting out of a sticky, dead energy or situation that is trying to move you on because it is holding you back. It's not going to change. That's the problem with the Hangman. This thing is only making you sacrifice all of your good qualities or your good ethics or your ethics, your honesty, your decency. There's something here. And where is it taking you? To the star, your true destined path, what's truly meant for you into the future. The star is Aquarius energy here. So I feel like for you, Capricorn, your birthdays are coming up in a few months. It's kind of like within your season is what I feel like. January, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, January to February kind of feel like the time frame for you to finally be let go or like to move on, and things seem a little easier. But right now, this doesn't feel easy. And you're trying to stay on your path. It's like you're trying to stay on your, to keep finding that dotted line in the snowstorm on the highway. You're trying to stay in your lane, but this is not easy. There's there's drifts. It's unfolding. It feels like it's unfolding for you, Capricorn, in a way that is trying to show you, it could be a little bit of stubborn energy with the Queen of Wands. It could be like, I want it my way. This is what I want to see happen. I'm not willing to give up. I'm not willing to keep putting the work in. But sometimes we have to you may have to surrender or let go of something that's just not working out. And it's trying to get you to maybe see, or you don't yet see the other perspective, the other side of this until you finally are able to move on. And it is feeling like a lot easier. This side is a lot more loving, a lot more happy, a lot more visual of where you're supposed to be and what you want to be doing. It's based on timing. But the chunk of time that you're in right now is sad, regretful maybe for some of you, disappointing, discouraged, feeling like you want to give up, losing hope, feeling backstabbed, betrayed, exhausted, mentally drained, because you're in a conflict with something or someone. You're in a situation of battle, Five of Wands. But you will move on. Eight of Wands. There could be something here that feels like infinite conversation. I don't know if that's good or bad. In this conflictual energy, it feels a little negative, but something moves you on. But something feels like an infinite, because we've got number 8, and I feel like the infinity of 8 and communication and moving forward. This is like an infinity, or things are infinite or finite, maybe? I don't know, I'm getting that word, infinite, finite, infinite communication. There could be a loop. You have justice on your side when it comes to your happiness and your emotion, like for what's good for you, what's meant for you. You have justice on your side. Three of Cups, the bottom of the deck, which is possibly celebrating with others and finally saying, I made it through that battle. It's time to celebrate. It's time to enjoy a new beginning. It's time to get, back together with friends, family, maybe celebrating a new relationship, celebrating a new job. It's like celebrating your path. And that Queen of Wands is relentless energy. She's not willing to give up. She knows that, male or female, by the way, but she knows that she'd be willing to put in this Eight of Pentacles to it's like somebody who's taking responsibility or accountability for the outcome of their life in a way. Because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is like, okay, life does do things that change our lives for the good and the bad, because it's part of the path. It's part of the path. It's part of the outcome. It's like when I went through illness, it was brutal, but it was part of my path. It was what I was supposed to go through. I was supposed to go through hell so I could learn and realize what I'm supposed to heal and how I heal and what I had to do that long journey of difficult things. But I came out the other side better than ever. So there's a situation that feels like, but I was also, where I was going with that is like, it's a sense of determination. I was determined to do what it took to create the outcome that I was hoping I would have. And I did. It's like I never gave in. I never caved to medical procedures that I didn't agree with or medical prescriptions that I didn't agree with. I was determined to do it the long way. I was determined to do it the natural way because I wanted to sort of determine my own destiny in a sense. For the amount of control that you have, Capricorn, you're trying to determine and do what you can to say like, I want my destiny to be that way. And you're carving a certain path here, where you do have a certain amount of control. And then the other part of it is like, life has other things that you just haven't encountered, these people or situations or, circumstances or scenarios. Okay, let's see what the wisdom of the Tao message is for you guys. So if you're connecting with somebody here, you've got strong Libra, Aquarius, Leo energy. You're an earth sign, but you have this Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign. So there could be an impact with somebody of a fire, which is Leo. Strong Leo here. Could be Aries or Sagittarius. But strong Leo. What's the message for Capricorn? Balance karma. Wow. There is a reason for everything. Isn't that the truth? You're going through it. There's a reason for everything. Each life has many connections to previous lives. You came to balance karma with others. Allow grief, anger, and guilt to be transformed into a force to fortify you and assist you in fulfilling your purpose of this lifetime. Holy cow, Capricorn. The word fortify is what I really like, because it's something here that, like I said, you're going through some karmic things that feel like karma has its back against you, or karma is serving you some painful experiences, but it's part of the outcome for you. And this is a really, it's past and present, it says. So there's something maybe that you feel like the karma is playing out in a situation, but it is saying to allow. And you have all those cards: grief, anger, frustration, guilt, resentment, all that stuff, pain, difficulty. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for hitting the like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.